ladies, I hope everybody is doing great. So in today's session of video tutorial with Mayarts, I'm going to be teaching you how to make these beautiful quick bookmarks. So for making these bookmarks, you're gonna need a bunch of stuff which I'm gonna go around one by one. The first thing which you need are these tassel holders, and I think you can easily get them at Michael's or maybe at some of your hardware stores too. I got my bunch from Daiso for $1.50. So I got these for $1.50 from Daiso, which is in California. And then other than this, you're gonna be needing these bezels, and they are easily available online. Just type bezels. So what I have done is that I have printed out some vintage lady images and I have pasted it, and on top of it I have put a glass cabochon. You can also put some resin on top of it to make these. So I have a huge bunch of these which are ready with me in different sizes and in different shapes. So I'm gonna be using them for making my bookmarks. And then other than this, you're gonna need some jump rings which look like this, and almost every crafter has them. So, and yeah, the most important thing, you're gonna need some pretty ribbons from Mayarts. So I'll be using this beautiful embroidered satin ribbons, and I have a bunch of colors in them. So I have a bunch of colors, so I'm gonna be using these colors in making my bookmarks because I really want them to look very pretty. I'm gonna keep a stack of books all together and then hang these from there. So let's get started. So the first thing first, what we are going to do is that we are going to take about 8 to 10 inches of this ribbon. Okay, so any of the ribbons, you can use any of our beautiful ribbons, and anything would go. And I would recommend that the ribbon whichever ribbon you choose is slightly smaller than the width of your your tassel holder. So now you trim this part a little, and after trimming it, you just put this thing inside and turn it around. And after turning it around, just take a little bit of glue and press this softly and firmly so that this hangs to this the tassel holder is firmly secured with the ribbon. And then now after this, generally most of the books are between, like, the length is between 8 to 10 inches. So I'm gonna cut this at 10 inches, approximately 10 inches. And after this, very simple, I'm going to take one of my bezels and take this jump ring and open this, and okay, I'm having a little trouble with this, but just bear with me. And I'll take one more jump ring because I don't want it to turn sideways. I want that part to be on the front. And then I'm just going to put this inside and lock it tight. So as you can see, my super quick bookmark is ready. And this is ready. This is ready. And now let's go ahead and make one more in this pretty taupe brownish color. And I am in love with these ribbons. I wonder why I never got them. Mayarts has got so many ribbons that I keep on missing. Like some of the best ones, I just do miss them because there's so many. There's a big selection of ribbons, and you know, a girl can never have too many ribbons. I mean, ribbons are like diamonds for me, to be very honest. And then I'm just going to cut this down, turn it around, and I'm just going to take one of these bezels. Here it is. And put this inside. Okay, and after this I am going to take some of this glue, and once the glue part is done, I'm just going to stick this nice and tight and cut this at about 10 inches. A little up and down would work. And then I'm just going to add my bezel. So this time let's add the oval one. Okay, so for this I'm just going to take some more jump rings, and I have a huge lot of jump rings with me. I don't know whether you have heard of not, but from China you can get them for like real cheap, jump rings, and many Etsy stores they also sell these jump rings for like really cheap. So I got about thousands of those for like $1 or something. And this is how my bezel looks. So I'm thinking to spruce them up a little and add a little bling to them. So let me just switch off the camera, get some blings, and let's add it and spruce it up. So as you guys can see, this roll again from Mayats, this is one of my favorite trims which Mayats has, and I love bling. So I'm just gonna cut these, and very nicely I am going to put a little bit of glue, and then on top of it I will be adding this. See how pretty it looks, pretty and simple and quick. You know, you can make these and add them to your boxes as tags even, or even, you know, keep them in a very nice packaging and give this to your like friends as a favor. I mean you can use them for millions of purpose. Like there are hundreds of ways you can use these, and they look so simple and so nice, and I am simply in love with them. And you know, use our velvet series of ribbons with them, they look more pretty. And so this is how I'm sprucing them all up. I am in love with these. Oh my god. So yeah, make them nice and tight because you don't want your bezels to fall down while using them. So just use your fingers or use your pliers to make them nice and tight. And just a second, I should be done. You can even add buttons if you want, but that would increase the dimension of it and it might not look that great. So let's see how it looks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull off my paper pad, and I am going to be putting this inside the paper pad and see how it looks. See, this is how your, okay, I'm zooming out a little. You can see a bit of my messy craft desk. Yeah, so as you can see, this is out a little and this is how it hangs. So it's gonna look super pretty and super gorgeous. So make them, use them, and or gift them. And thank you so much again for joining me on our wonderful channel by Mayats. And don't forget to look at our shop, and we also have two kinds of shop. One is called the Ribbon Resource, which is the retail store, and one is the official Mayats website, which is specifically for wholesalers. So yeah, if you are don't worry, if you're not a wholesaler, you can go to our retail store, and all these ribbons are available there at very genuine cost. So thank you so much again, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.